me lads and lovelies. Captain Edward von Arkham here, coming to you from on board the MHS Hysteria. Auft and I have been hard at work in the lab today. Since he's back from holiday, he has been kind enough to lend me a hand in analyzing the mysterious tachyon centrifuge. In exchange for cleaning up his cabin. I think he'll be happy with it. It's amazing how many things you can fit underneath a bed, especially when that bed is a hammock. Anyway, we've been taking a close look at the centrifuge. A very close look. And we've come across several interesting phenomena. Yes, that's how it's pronounced. I knew that the device was an anachronism and could not have come from this present. So the first thing we did was put the centrifuge under the temporal anomaly detector. We were able to differentiate the timeline surrounding the centrifuge from the present, and by measuring the magnitude of the difference between the two lines, we were able to discern the centrifuge's year of origin. It comes from the year 3211. However, the capsized Hungarian vessel that I recovered it from was surely not, and seeing how the vessel dropped out of the sky when the Zephyrium hold wore off, we couldn't get a reading on it. But we could get a reading on the two boxes that the device was in. A scan revealed that unlike the centrifuge, the boxes are not anachronisms. The boxes are from the present, but the centrifuge is from the future, which means that the captain of the Hungarian vessel must have found or been given the centrifuge to put in the box in the box. We cannot say if he knew what it was, but we can be sure that he knew it was important. Otherwise, he wouldn't have locked it in a box in a box. If the cabin had not been turned up inside down and out when the ship flipped over, I probably would never have even found it. Which brings me to the biggest mystery of them all. Dead man's float only occurs when the Zephyrium from the balloon soaks into the hull, which is a very gradual process. So either the crew weren't monitoring their ether levels, or they weren't on board when the ship capsized. I didn't find any bodies, and they couldn't have all been on the top deck when the ship flipped. So what happened to the crew? Oh, well, I suppose we'll just have to wait to find out. I'm going to go see if Auft is pleased with the state of his cabin. Until next time, stay mad, my duckies. Phenomenon.